Hello everybody, it is I, more than a rodent, top of my family. I'm gonna spare you all the extra hootenanny for my intro. The king of mice, just mouse. Peep the new model, you know. If you're wondering where I've been gone, I've been working on this and maybe another one. As you can see by the little VTube Studio thing flying around, I don't have the DLC for VTube Studio yet. But today we're going to be reacting to getting repeatedly killed in my summer car by the one, the only Martincitopants. Let's just jump right in. Let's go.
Hold on a second. What's that noise?
Oh boy.
Is that a... Hello again.
Hello, Martin.
Welcome to My Winter Car. A game set in Finland.
Oh boy.
Finland, one of the countries ever created.
Let's
it
go.
Has a brilliant, vibrant culture of drinking, driving vehicles, drinking while driving vehicles, being a little autistic, pissing on the sauna, yummy saunas, rally racing, getting killed by rally racing, 8 million lakes, setting off fireworks in your own house, and of course,
shit.
the brutal, unforgiving winter.
Oh boy, this is gonna be good.
My Winter Car is the sequel to My Summer Car, a game I have a little bit of experience in.
I've seen all
and
these
like My
videos.
Summer Car, we have a simple goal. Buy a car, build the car, and race the car.
Let's go.
How hard could that possibly be?
Oh, what the heck happened to that guy? Alright, we're already off to an amazing start.
Let us begin.
Goddamn lily pad burger.
1999, Finland, Perijärvi, apartment number 6, Monday, 9 AM, attempt 1.
Yes. Oh, shit.
This is where I found myself a few weeks ago, when I launched My Winter Car, named myself the incredible, illustrious Glorbo Florbo.
Hey, Glorbo is back. Oh boy, not
Immediately
permadeath.
I noticed I had not started at my
Glorbo
parents'
Florbo.
house in the middle of the lake, but in the apartment in town. Clearly, this was my apartment, with beer bottles strewn all over the floor, and
Oh,
a few
boy.
subtle urine puddles that really elevate the feng shui of the living space.
Stop
For this
pissing
run,
on
all I
shit.
wanted was to get the car running. This car, the Chorus Revette.
Oh,
So how do we
we're
do
not
it?
doing Satsuma.
Well, a good start would probably be finding the car. But the car wasn't over here, or over here, and it definitely wasn't in here.
the hell?
What the fuck? I couldn't find the Revette, but I could find the Sorbet.
That's... Oh!
Okay. My humble daily driver that kind of, a little bit, sucks giant donkey ball.
Oh shit. We're already off to a bad
Scraping all
start,
the ice off the
Martin.
windows, I started up and began exploring when I came across Timo's Pub. Timo's Pub!
Demos!
Timo!
Demo!
In my
Oh
summer
my
car,
god, wide
Timo's
Timo.
was our primary source of food and supplies.
Singing?
But
Whoa.
in My Winter Car, his store has been put out of business by a new player in town. About 100 meters down the road, a 24-hour service station, Pisk.
Pisk!
Yo!
Please go in there and actually start pissing on shit.
Wow.
That'd be hilarious.
Pisk has quite the vibe. Calm music, a big seating area, kids play equipment with just a little bit of piss on it.
Stop.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was
Attendance
joking.
One bad day away from ending it all.
Is that Jacksepticeye?
This. Arknight's Enfield. That's
Whoa.
right, fuckers. This video is sponsored by Arknight's Enfield, the brand new hit real-time strategy RPG with factory building.
Huh?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
you
no.
play as the Administrator, the Engineer, so to speak, tasked with building a foothold for humanity on Talos 2. And by
Okay.
that, I mean destroy, kill, and plunder with impunity. Look at these high-level enemies. They're too strong for me to fight them normally, but I can fight them with turrets. Play as one
Damn.
of 24 unique operators, sure, to activate your neurons. Sorry, did I just say play as one? I meant play as 4
Dante?
operators at the same time. Wow, I just barely defeated this boss with my weak, wimp-ass gear. But now, I have a new resource, which means a new production line, which means new upgrades and new gear. And now, I can do this. I was lucky enough to play this game for several days before it came out in these 2 videos on my second channel.
Oh,
And
okay.
it was actually really fun. Like, for real. I got lucky and pulled this 6-star operator, struggled immensely against this boss. A triangle. I stretched my industrial empire far and wide, and even
Music
stuck with the
makes
support
you
field of
lose
blast furnace in
control.
Oregon, where I got trapped
Music
with the
makes
coal
you
coking
lose
machine.
control.
I'm Coke. The combat
no,
is
not
pretty
Coke.
challenging. The
That's a
factory
cock.
building is delicious. The coal coking machine. I'm Coke.
Oh, nope. Coke.
The combat is pretty challenging. The factory building is delicious. And the
Oh
story
boy.
is
Is that... Yeah, but... Yeah, it's pro!
multifaceted. So what are you waiting
Oh,
for?
boy.
Well, Bonobo Day, use my link in the description and download Arknight's Enfield now for free.
Chat, do I play this game? Chat, I'm talking to chat. No, this is YouTube. I've been streaming on Twitch, though. You might catch me live after this video. I'm probably playing Minecraft or something.
Available on PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile. Anyway, Pisk, calm music, lots of seats, play echoing with piss on it, and this. A little note with a phone number to buy the Chorus Revette.
Oh, shit.
And gambling.
No!
Back home, I gave that number a call, and the guy picked up, telling me to come grab the car at his house. Very exciting stuff. So I ran back outside.
While pissing.
Which was now dark.
What is it? Okay.
Navigating in the dark would probably be a bad idea, because, you know, it's dark. So I tried
can't
sleeping
even
through the
see.
night, which didn't work because the night is about 18 hours long. Shit. This was also when I noticed a new, interesting bar in the top left. Problem. Problem is simple. If I have beer, no problem. But if I have no beer, problem.
Problem.
So a quick trip to Pisk and a couple of cases of beer later, my problem was solved. But
what's the difference
beer
between
makes you
problem and
piss.
stress?
So
then?
I started uncontrollably pissing all over the
Stop
floor when I accidentally
pissing
pissed
on
in the
shit.
electrical box. Yup, that's dark.
Oh no.
And fucking died.
Oh, wow.
With that, Florbo had survived for one singular day.
Wow.
Attempt 2. Name myself the Pissno, pissed on the TV and electrocuted my dickhole.
Why?
Attempt 3. Name myself Kim Il-sung and gather some important data pertaining to fireworks and their specific thrust.
Why?
And attempt 4. Name myself stripped down, stark naked, meandering off into the endless icy abyss, never to be seen again.
Okay. Are you done fucking around?
Which leaves us at attempt 5. Lock in, fellas. It's car time. For this attempt, I named myself Florbo Glorbo, who bears no affiliation whatsoever to Globo Florbo and his regrettable misfortunes. I started this attempt with the usual visit to Pusk, where I bought some sausages and beer and had a quick explore of the highway, when I saw this. Oh my fucking god!
Bus! What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck?
Kidnap of Duck.
No.
Let's get him in the back seat.
Oh my god.
Stop. No, don't do it! With my new friend
What is
Ryan,
going
it was
on?
time to grab that car. So I drove to my parents' house in the center of the lake, grabbed the tractor, and made my way there.
Hopefully your
Turn
tractor
on
has
the
been
radio.
traction. Okay.
Bacteria music.
What?
Once I arrived, I paid the 500 marks, listened to the guy
That was
yak
it?
for about 5 minutes straight. Take all this stuff. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! And
My
the Chorus
God.
Revette was mine. Now all I had to do was a bit of high-impact sexual tractor
Oh my-
violence.
stop
That
with
was
the-
home. But we've got a problem. This is
He's
just the
known
car's
for
chassis.
fucking the
That's
car
it.
with the tractor.
No engine, no suspension, no wheels, just this.
Mm-hmm.
If I
Oh my
wanted to get the car
god, that
running,
sounded
first I
so
would need to find
fucking
all
wet.
the missing parts, and I would find them in here. This is a classifieds magazine. Think Craigslist or eBay, but analog. It's got all sorts of listings like this box of 5 car parts, this epic frog purse, 10,000 wasps, and the soul of a Lithuanian man harvested in 1972.
Probably leave that alone.
This sounded like a great way to get our missing parts. But we've got 2 small problems.
I like how the
Firstly,
box just
how do we keep
explodes
track
of
of
parts.
which parts we've already got? This one's easy. Spreadsheet. Problem
Sick.
2, buying these boxes of parts costs money.
Oh boy. Relax. Oh
This gave us a new
my
goal.
god.
Money.
Average
So how do we
Captain
make money
Sauce
in Winter
Fireworks
Car?
Mania video.
Well, we do tasks for people, and they pay us. My first money-making endeavor was becoming a mailman and delivering ads. Every few days, I'd receive a stack of ads, selling everything from sausages and beer, all the way up to foot jobs.
What?
I just made up then, they do not sell that. I'd then neatly place those ads into mailboxes,
don't
and at
want
the
any
end of the
foot
week,
jobs.
collect an
Paw jobs,
absolutely
on the other
horrendous
hand.
136 marks. My second money-making endeavor was becoming the world's shittest taxi driver. The job works like this. Once a customer calls, I turn on the meter, speed over to them, pick up the customer, drive at a comfortable pace,
Watch the
turn off the meter, and collect their payment. More interesting than delivering ads, but it also suffered from one little issue. The pay sucked mega donkey ass.
Yeah.
So, let's try something a bit more profitable. I know, homebrewed illegal moonshine.
Yo!
Everyone use 6 sugar and a bunch of water to this bucket. Seal up the lid and wait several days until it stops going like...
Oh.
This is Kill You.
That's
Felt like
sugar wine.
In my
Oh.
summer car, we sold enormous volumes of Kill You to this guy. And nothing bad happened afterwards. In my winter car, he's moved in next door, which is even more convenient for my moonshining. What isn't so convenient is sometimes at a crisp 3 a.m. he wakes the neighborhood up with his earth-shatteringly loud finish. Oh my
For
God.
what
is
purpose?
Also not so convenient is this. He wants me to drink some of the Kill You before he'll buy more. Now, I am a bit of a casual alcoholic. But
Casual.
this man is a ranked, competitive alcoholic. So
Oh,
about 4
shit.
bottles of the stuff later, I blacked out.
Just got kicked out of the pub.
Maybe we should try something else.
No,
How
kill you.
about selling firewood? People need to heat their house, otherwise they freeze to death.
Oh, shit.
Most people happen to think that this is a bad thing, so they're willing to pay quite a lot to have this not happen.
Ooh.
In my summer car, this job was decent, but very tedious because every single log had to be manually cut and manually thrown into the trailer. My winter car does away with much of this tedium with this. The log splitter.
Nice.
Back the tractor up to it, attach the drive shaft, crank up the throttle, and feed the hungry machine some tasty logs. Mmm, yummy! About 5 minutes later, the trailer was filled.
feel like
So
that's
I
kinda
reattached the
slow.
tractor, made my delivery, and
Oh, never
bam,
mind.
$3,200. Does this
Oh my
guy ever
God,
shut the
this guy.
fuck up? That is more like it. A couple more firewood deliveries, and we'd made some serious cash. Enough cash to call up some more numbers in the classifieds and take a whole bunch more part deliveries. Slowly but surely, the spreadsheet was filling out. But we had a new problem. Now that we'd delivered firewood to everyone we could, they didn't need any more.
That's not great.
But they did need their poop sucked.
Yeah.
This is the sewage truck. People call up asking for their poop tank to be sucked dry. We drive the truck over, drop in the tube, suck their poop, and they pay us 1,200 marks. Very solid job, but several poop sucks later, the poop truck was now full. In a perfect world, I would deal with the poop responsibly and get it treated at the waste treatment plant. But this is not a perfect world. The cheap option
80
is to take a
bucks?
quick trip to my secret poop spot and dump it there. Well, it would have been the cheap option if some fucking bastard hadn't found my secret poop spot and reported my secret poop spot to the police. What part
Oh,
about
wow.
secret poop spot do you not understand? Fuck you.
Oh, shit.
Of course, I didn't find out I'd been reported until I got a fine in the mail. For 7,000 marks.
Oh my God.
Well, what do we do?
What,
We can't pay off
do
the
you do,
fine
Martin?
because we don't have enough money, and if I end up in jail, I will piss on the TV and kill myself. We
Yep.
could visit the factory on the outskirts of town and get a job.
Oh,
But
no.
I had one last trick up my sleeves. Remember how the taxi sucked mega donkey ass? Well, what if we did a little thing called fraud? The scheme is simple. Step 1. Wait for a valued customer to call our wonderful taxi company. Step 2. Take the call and inform the valued customer that you'll be right there. Step 3. Start the meter. Step 4. Wait. As time goes on, the meter goes up. Fill up your car, have a cigarette, eat a delicious burger, slap
Nice.
away your children's future.
Don't
Step
do
5.
that.
It's been 2 days and the meter has reached over 10 grand. Congratulations. Step 6. Pick up the customer and take them to their destination. And Step 7. Gouge their fucking eyes out with a 10,000 mark taxi fare.
And he just pays
He
it.
just hands it to me. Thank you and see you later. Print the receipt. There you go. Oh. So, let's get those parts.
Does that even
This
work?
was without a doubt the
cat
most
just
tedious
freaking
part
ran
of
off
the
the
car
desk.
building process. I'd buy a classifieds magazine, call up some numbers, wait for them to pick up the phone, listen to them yap a
And
little
then you
more,
can't even understand them.
yap even more, even more, and some more, and still talking, and talking, and talking. The longest I've ever seen was a little over 5 fucking minutes of this guy yapping, brother, just shut the fuck up, please! Once the parts were ordered, I'd do my favorite thing in the world. Wait.
Oh my God,
And
Martin.
a few hours later, the parts would be mine, and the spreadsheet would look a little more green. Repeat that several times, and you get this. A garage full of bullshit, and a car finally ready to be built. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So I smoked a cheeky cigarette, and
Did you
dozed
pay your
off.
fine? I
with
really
deep,
hope you paid your fine
deep
before you went to sleep.
Sleep.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What?
How did you
My
manage
house
that,
on fire.
Martin?
What happened? What? No. Fuck. Fuck.
Alright, don't smoke cigarettes.
Well, fuck. Luckily, the house fire only burns down the house, and leaves the garage. It's just that, you know, the house burns down.
Dude.
So, there's no more house. Well,
You didn't even need
guess
to
it's
drive the
nighttime.
fucking 6,000
so
kilometers
after a
for that.
high-quality depression burger from Bisk, I got to work. First, I built the engine, then the front suspension, the rear suspension, the wheels. I put the engine in, attached the gearbox and drive shaft, put in all that annoying shit in the engine bay. I bolted in the interior, I bolted on the exterior, filled the
Nice.
fluids, wired up everything, and within only a few hours, the car was fully assembled. For once, something was easy in this game. All we had left to do was turn the key and start the
I
car.
wonder if we fucked something up. My god, the battery's just slowly dying.
Oh, fuck. Troubleshooting a car follows a simple logical process. For an engine to work, it needs three things: air, fuel, and spark. If we're missing one, it's not going to work. Let's start with fuel. Fuel comes from the fuel tank, into the fuel pump, into the carburetor, gets mixed with air and ignited in the cylinders. The fuel pump was fine, the carburetor was fine, the rockers and pistons were fine, even the exhaust was fine. But then, I noticed something. This is the camshaft. It has these little lobes on it that control when the engine's valves open and close. And this is the crankshaft. It's the part that turns the up and down of the pistons into round and round. If the crankshaft and camshaft aren't aligned properly, then we could be opening a valve while the piston is in the way.
Oh,
So how do we know if they're aligned? This little notch on the crankshaft gear needs to be here, and this little arrow on the camshaft gear needs to be here. So I realigned everything, tried starting the car again.
okay, you gotta stop
it
doing
didn't
it
work.
until the battery dies.
Okay. Spark. Putting the key in the ignition completes the following circuit. Electrical energy, depicted here in the form of gnomes, comes from the battery.
Gnomes.
The gnomes travel into the ignition coil where the battery's 12 volts is up to several thousand volts. You can think of this as launching the gnomes at high speed. These high-speed gnomes are then sent to the distributor, which controls when the spark plugs generate their sparks. Once the time is right, the high-speed gnomes are allowed to pass through the distributor into one of the spark plugs.
No, leave me alone.
Because they're going so fast, they can jump this air gap where they create a hot plasma that ignites the fuel and air mixture. Of course, none of this works if our little electricity gnomes aren't going fast enough. And this is when I found that the ignition coil wasn't wired up.
Wow.
With that fixed, I was confident that this time
Why
it
is the
would
roof
work.
of your car fucked?
And of course, it did not. Alright. Air.
Tell me
Air
how I'm
comes
supposed
in
to breathe
through the
without
air filter,
air.
gets mixed with fuel in the carburetor, and that mix is sucked into the engine and combusted. When you step on the gas in a car, what that's doing is opening this butterfly valve called the throttle. This allows more air to come in, and it's the carburetor's job to spray in the right amount of fuel to make sure it's using all that air. If we have too much fuel, we call the mixture rich, and if we have too much air, we call the mixture lean.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
This was where I remembered something very important. This game is not my summer car. It's my winter car. And winter is cold. Cold fuel doesn't vaporize very well, and we need it to vaporize for the combustion to work properly. This means we want the fuel to turn from a liquid into a gas. How do we do that? Well, we consult the humble phase diagram. The horizontal axis is temperature, how hot our gasoline is, and the vertical axis is pressure. If we raise the temperature, say by running the engine, the gasoline vaporizes better. But to run the engine, we gotta start the engine, so that's not gonna work.
Damn.
The other way to vaporize it better is to lower the pressure, and that's
Okay.
where this valve in the carburetor comes
Why am
in,
I leaning?
the choke. Think about
Choke.
what's happening when one of our pistons is going down with the intake valve open. It's creating a low pressure zone in the chamber here, which is getting filled by air and fuel. But if we restrict how much air can come in, say by closing the choke, this means that the chamber can't suck as much air in, which means this area is now at a lower pressure. As we can see in the phase diagram, a lower pressure means better vaporization. So, if I pull the choke out, hopefully, it will start.
Oh my god. It's on. It's
And
fucking
it
on.
actually did. Let's fucking go. We did it, boys. Yeah. Yes. 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 After somewhere around 30 hours of my winter car, I finally had the winter car.
Nice.
Once I threw some sandbags in the back for extra grip, I gave it a proper shakedown, taking it down the ice road at an absolutely incredible 100 k's an hour. Yeah,
Yep,
okay, it's
okay.
slow, but it works. In deep snow, it was especially good. The Sorbet could only do about 40 k's an hour, while the Revette could do a staggering 60 k's an hour.
Wow.
Ooh. On the highway, it
That's
wasn't
20
particularly
more.
impressive, but it did complete a lap. We had done it. The goal had been reached. We had bought a car, found all of its parts, assembled it, and against all odds, it
Got it
actually
to
worked.
start. Let's go.
So I started heading back home, again over the ice, when it all came apart.
Oh no.
shit.
Martin.
Oh,
Martin.
fuck.
I can't see Martin.
That's true.
We can't see Martin.
No, it's not.
Okay. What'd you do?
Uh-oh. Just broke.
Oh, boy.
So, this is a bit of a pickle. My car was not working. I'd foolishly forgotten my winter coat at home. It was dark. And I had a problem. I've been digitally brightening a lot of this video so you can actually see the game. But this is not what I was seeing. I was seeing this.
My God.
But the cold didn't get me. No. It wasn't the cold. It was no beer.
It was no beer. Died from dehydration. And that's it? Alright. I'm actually excited for the next part to come out for this. I enjoyed like all of his My Summer Car stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Tell them that the King of Mice sent you.
Should you be sure?